Alright, coming at you live from an undisclosed location on the East Coast, USA. What's going on today, guys? So, we're closing in on Spooky Month's end, and I figured we'd do at least one more spooky, scary stream before the end of October. Now, this is... I don't know if everyone is familiar with this. I thought this game was super popular, but I'm actually not sure. Let me shrink myself down. What's going on today, chat? Soma Spice? Never seen Tom Escobie? Good to see you guys. We're not playing the Cannibal Incest game today, so I don't think people are going to be as interested, because that's what my subscribers love. They just love the Cannibal Incest, man. What can you do? OozeTube Gaming, what's going on? Is semen considered a gaming drink? Man, that's a tough one. I almost think that's more of a protein drink, really. Okay, so who knows what World of Horror is? Has anyone even heard of this game? This could be pretty cool for you guys if you've never seen it before. I came for the Cannibal Incest, stayed for the good content outside of Cannibal Incest. That's what we gotta do. We gotta crack mainstream YouTube, boys. We're getting into the algorithm with Cannibal Incest, and then we're getting out. Came for the funny guy. Thanks, OozeTube. I'm glad to have you in my arena, my court. Okay, so World of Horror is a very interesting... The creator calls this a 1-bit game, and I don't think that's correct at all, but it's styled to be like Junji Ito horror manga, and it plays a little bit like a roguelite. It's man, it's sort of like a deck builder. Not really. It has cards, but they don't act like a deck builder. So let's jump into it, guys, because we got to kill some time until Cannibal Incest Game Episode 3, and that's going to be a while. We're going to play... I think we should play Default, which is black and white, for the first couple times, and then we can mess around. Is this black and white? I think this is black and white. Congratulations for 4,000 subscribers. Thanks. I came for the wide guy. Hey, the wide memes are catching on? Dude, I'm glad. We're just at the gym getting wide, boys. We don't care about any other direction. You can't get taller. As much as my short kings and short princes would like to, I'm afraid you cannot join us above 6 foot people up here. And to be honest, it's not all it cracked up to be. I'm always hitting my head on doors. So we're just getting wide. Look at that lat spread. You can't see it at all because the robes aren't very, they're not flattering. Okay, so let me know how the volume is for you guys, because it's actually hard for me to tell. So we're going to customize our playthrough, and I'm going to let you guys tell me what to do. I'm 6'8". Wow, you're even taller than me. Good for you, OozeTube. You know, we can't all be pocket princes. Some of us have to be tall kings. From a hella tall family, nice. You post content farming trash shorts with Subway Surfers. Yeah, I know that's how you're supposed to break into the algorithm, but making shorts, it hurts my soul, man. It's just not very artistically fulfilling. So let's get the volume set up. I'm trying to look at the volume on OBS. Are you guys hearing the game? Because the game actually has good music. So I want to make sure you guys hear it. Looks like it's peaking at -35, which is a little quiet. Let's turn it up a tad. Let's hang out there. Play Faith soon. Oh, that's true. Do you think Faith is gonna go on sale? Because we're poor. Okay, so this game is set in a fictional city of Shiokawa, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Okay, first of all, we have to address the racism against people in robes. That's just... I mean, I know this is 1980X, but it's 2023, guys. Robes are fine. I don't want you guys to feel, you know, endangered if you're walking around in robes. Buy memberships for Faith? True. we are getting a little bit of money from the channel now. The Cannibal Incest game made me like 30 bucks, so maybe we can buy the game with that. Normalized robes, that's what I'm saying. Okay. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Don't look over here, guys. That's inappropriate. I have to move myself. Don't be tempted. We can't be controlled. We can't be controlled, boys. That's not how we want to live our lives, right? 30 bucks, that's enough for a second robe. Yeah. Old gods. Malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Oh, we must stay focused, brothers. That's what I'm saying. Armed with clues, spells. Let me move myself back because I actually don't want to be in the middle of the screen. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world's at hand. You finally arrived in a doomed town. So that's our intro. Now, we have a lot of characters we can play as, boys, and since you're probably unfamiliar with the game, we're gonna look at them, but you guys probably aren't gonna understand what's going on. So this is the basic character. She kinda has no effect. I think this girl has plus dexterity. They all have like individual items that kind of make the runs cool. This guy's my favorite. He's Haru. He's a criminal, and he likes to smoke cigarettes. Subdumers are incest in this game too? You know, I don't think so. You got some decent views. Yeah, YouTube does not pay a lot. You do have to get a lot of views, and I think nowadays they say most of the money on YouTube is from merchandise, and obviously I don't have merchandise because I have 4,000 subs. That's not the time to be introducing the merch. Okay, so let's look. This girl is like a J-pop idol, kind of an interesting character. This guy's a photographer. You can do some cool stuff there. This girl is Psycho. This girl's a rioter. I don't think I've played as any of these people. This is the guy from Faith. No, it's not really, but he's a priest. This girl, I think, is like a dead body that's reanimated, so kind of interesting. She's the worst character. Well, I know what we can do to be the worst. We can just play as default, and then you can give yourself a backstory. And the backstory, there's a backstory where every skill check automatically fails. So that's what we're gonna do, if you want to. More Psycho Girls. I hear that's what you guys are into. So we're gonna go with the automatically fail every skill check, but we're gonna play the second hardest difficulty. So it's gonna be a medium difficulty build or run, and then we play classic mode because that's what this game's about. Gamer drink is orange juice? Hell yeah! Now here, this is interesting. We get to choose an old god that will govern this playthrough. And these are purely negative effects. So this is kind of like you get to choose your poison. Pick your poison. So this one, I don't think I've ever played with this one. I don't think I've ever played with this one either. But this is you cannot run from combat. Your damage and your enemy's damage is doubled. Casting spells cost one of your health meters instead of costing doom. I'll explain everything later. Then there's resting increases the doom penalty, and every 21% doom you get -1 to all stats. That one's really hard. What's the worst? Probably this one. Is that how we're gonna do? Okay, so every 21% we get -1 to all stats. Okay. It's gonna be a challenging run. So that's our old god. I actually don't even know this guy's name. That's cool. I have 10 metal brain damage. Dang. Too much aluminum. I don't know why, but we got a level right away. So this is our screen, and I know this looks a little clunky, but it's kind of meant to emulate the old, like, MS-DOS games. So we're gonna level up right away, and we get to choose a perk and a stat. So leadership gives us +1 charisma, which can be good sometimes. This gives us 2 additional spell slots, which is whatever, and this gives us folklore studies. So, face cam's too big. Alright, we'll shrink it down. We don't want to take up too much space. We'll hang out up there. Put all of it in the worst stat. There's not really a worst stat in this game. Like, it's probably luck. This game, it's for sure luck, because we automatically fail every skill check. Actually, that means there's no point in me taking folklore studies. So thanks for reminding me of that. So folklore studies sometimes can help you out in these weird situations. Charisma, I think, can be a damage modifier for some weapons, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, maybe not. Charisma might be the only one. You can use charisma to recruit people. I'm not sure if that's governed by luck. Lele. I see someone's watched the French video. Okay, we're gonna go with charisma, and then our highest stat is knowledge. So we're just gonna double down and get knowledge. So the game is built around solving 5 mysteries to get 5 keys to open this lighthouse. And the lighthouse is an endgame dungeon. Then up here at the top, I have a Doom percentage counter, which I know, ironic, because I'm the Doom Prophet. So when this reaches 100, the old god comes down and you just lose the game instantly. And everything you do in this game increases this counter or decreases it, mostly increasing it. And then solving 5 mysteries will each give us 1 key. So, let's go. Oh, I forgot. These symbols indicate what's going to happen in the lighthouse on this run. But it's been a long time since I played, so I forget what they mean. So let's get started. I'm just gonna... This is sort of customizing the run as well, but you guys aren't going to care about this. I think everything is in order. Mailbox is empty. Alright, so that's us. Do we want to change outfits? We've got... Kyrie. Casual shirt. 60S. Teen Witch. Or WZ plus 86. I don't know what any of these things mean. I have a feeling you guys are gonna like Teen Witch. Am I insane for taking small doses of stuff they use for lethal injections to grow stronger? Huh. You know, I don't want to say insane, but I think that's ill-advised, for sure. Okay, so this is our apartment. There's nothing for us to do, so let's go on a mystery. Let's see what we've got. We've got... Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. This is a new one. I haven't played this one yet. Bizarre Brute. I hate this mystery. Hate this mystery too. It's a mixed bag. Some of these are kind of lame. Some of them are good. Let's do this one first though. I think you guys are gonna like this one. Now I should give a warning. This game is gross and scary. So if you don't like gross or scary, you might want to dip out now. Okay, so episode of Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude's back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Alright, let's investigate. So, the gameplay in this game is weird. We need Doom Lore. That's coming soon. Probably around the 10,000 subs mark. Which might come sooner than you think. I had 2,000 subs like 2 weeks ago. I don't think it'll be as gross as 2 siblings doing the nasty. Yeah. Cannibal incest game, what can we say? All we can do is wait for episode 3. So, investigation in this game is strange. You have a series of locations where you can like enter and do stuff, or you can investigate them. And the circled location will advance the story, and then you have this side quest that you can do. So the mystery sort of like takes place up here, and then you investigate to move the story. It sounds weird, but it's fun. So Kana, I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He'll surely recognize me if I try to do it myself, please. Alright, so we're going to investigate the apartments. And then what will happen is we get a random event that comes from the pool of events that can happen from the apartments. Mask Festival. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. So now I have options. What do I do? They are preparing for something. This can't be healthy. Are they hiding something? So, do we want to roleplay, or we're just going to choose random stuff? And it actually doesn't matter because we chose the thing where everything fails. Alright, a sense of dread creeps over you. The masked people are swarming through the stores, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. -2 funds. Alright, so we went from 5 funds to 3 funds. It is what it is. Alright, so the next part of the mystery. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Alright, so now we're going to investigate this school. And here, that's me and Kana. Ooh, the pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Should we take a step closer, check out the lockers, or turn on the lights? I think we should step closer, guys. With mounting horror, you think you recognize a shape lurking underwater. Something was in the water. Hands grab you by the legs, dragging you downwards. Ah! Oh, weird. Bloated swimmer. I don't think I've actually seen this enemy before. Okay, so combat in this game is pretty weird as well. Right now, I don't have a weapon. So I select from a bunch of options: offensive, support, defensive, and spiritual. And I need to, I think it's support action? I need to search for a weapon. And I fill this meter up, and then I launch the sequence. Then this thing, here it has 18 HP, and it does this type of damage. And, smash. Come on, guys. You can't be saying that for this monster. You have 2 health bars. You have your stamina, which is your traditional HP, right? Then you've got reason, which is your sanity. A lot of games like to have sanity when we're dealing with horror games. Okay, so now I have a stick. I found a stick. And I can choose to do actions. And their power meter has an effect on my accuracy. So it's actually reducing it by 0%, so we're good. So I have a base chance of 70 to hit with a stick, and I can prepare to raise that by 10%. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to hit 2 times, and I'm going to save that sequence. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, we hit 1 of those times. And you can see it did 1 damage to me. Now, I know what you're thinking. Thrilling combat, but it gets intense. Because this game wants you to lose. It's a very difficult game. Alright, so we beat the monster. Kana, have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Oh! Guys, I saw the FNAF movie. Are you gonna see it? I think it was pretty good. I'm not gonna say it was amazing, and it definitely wasn't trash. Alright, despite our best efforts, the location threat level increases. That means higher level movies. I really like the FNAF movie. Okay, so we have a fan. I wonder... So you've seen it. You know that it differs from the lore of the games. And I wonder if that's going to upset people, or if that is fine. And people are just going to be like, there's movie canon, there's games canon. Yeah, people crying about saying it's not lore accurate. I mean, I have a few complaints, but there's some stuff I really liked. Dark Forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus curse. Okay, so curses suck. Let's look at our status. We have masochistic. Regain 1 reason at the start of each enemy encounter. -2 max reason. That's actually not that bad. That's a fine curse. Okay, Kana was right. Someone tried to burn the papers. They must have been in a hurry because the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Alright, let's take a look at the notes. We got some burnt notes here. ... Legend from the blank prefecture. Eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture would lay eggs inside I think I can guess what this says. I thought it was quite obvious it's not going to be lore accurate since it's going to be a movie, but most people thought it would be just like the games. Well, it was enough like the games, right? Like, you know how sometimes they make movies out of stuff and it's completely different? This wasn't that. It's definitely, it has its own canon, which, you know, you might like or you might hate, but I thought it was pretty good. And it was good that the animatronics weren't just CG. They were actually like real puppets, because they had puppeteers listed for each of the animatronics. And that would be probably the worst thing I think the movie could do, is like they're just all CG and it looks terrible. So I think that was a good decision. All right, so let's continue the investigation. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor is a good idea to begin with. Uh-oh. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Do we calm her down or check the bathroom? Either way, we're failing, boys, so let's check the bathroom. No, let's check failure. You don't find anything. The smell of blood makes you weak, and it took one of our HP. The animatronic characters do get a bit quirky at night. Yeah, they didn't say that. They're okay. So, who's saying that's seen the movie? Tom? So, did Freddy laugh a single time? I was thinking they didn't have the iconic laugh in the movie. I was like, how did that happen? So weird. Circle. YouTube keeps lagging. Yeah, rest in peace, Wi-Fi. Circle. SQB, you gotta... That's not a circle. There's obvious stuff that can't be changed. There's like, it was too much of a horror movie. Yeah, the Foxy jump scare was definitely my favorite. I really enjoyed that. It's one of my few complaints. Yeah, okay, so they didn't have Freddy's laugh. I was waiting for it the whole movie, and I was like, did I miss it? Because the theater was super rowdy. People were screaming, and I was like, oh, maybe they played it and I just couldn't hear it. Okay, so Kana says, there must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. I wonder what he's hiding there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar in the trash. Alright, so we're continuing our investigation at the beach. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette, half buried in the sand, is calling to you. Feeling her hand shaking, you take a step closer. Do we take it home or ignore it? In my opinion, the FNAF movie was cool and all, but 8 years for that? Actually, I think it was 10 years. Was it not? My friends were going crazy when Springtrap came out. Yeah, the theater erupted, dude. All the kids. So every time a character appears, every kid screams the name of the thing that appears on screen. So it's like, you know, like Bonnie appears and then all the kids scream Bonnie. But Springtrap was the loudest. Springtrap came out, and for some reason, I guess kids love Springtrap. Like, what? What's up with that? But they screamed. You guys were the only FNAF fans in there? That's weird. Fellas Doom Smasher Pass. Well, I'm a monk, so we're not allowed to go past second base. Let's take it home. It's a bad idea. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try to break in your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Okay. Spent an entire day waiting for Kana. Where is she? So to get the side quest, I'm actually going to investigate the sea one more time. I'm gonna call the police. What? The investigation is taking its toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Plus 4% doom. Yeah, so that's not good, but there's nothing we can do because OogeTube wanted this run to be impossible. Okay, so we've completed the side quest now, so we can get the good ending of the mystery. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Are you trying to get Ashley arrested? There's no proof? I don't know. I played a certain game with some pretty damning evidence. We have to help her. There's no way we can get out of this because we'll fail the check. -2 stamina. Thanks. Alright, time to investigate the apartment, boys. Ew. Eels. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Alright, for those with a weak of heart, or, you know, weak dispositions, I recommend you, just close your eyes for a second. So we're gonna go to the bedroom, and here we find Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eye burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye, too. Alright, so our options are we go to a hospital, and I know from experience that Kana dies, or we can puncture her eye to kill the eels. Alright, close your eyes, guys. And yeah, we're moving this needle around. It's a little Junji Ito. Fun. Will Kana even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse in the waiting area. Alright, so actually this is the good ending of the mystery, believe it or not. Kana losing her eyeballs is the best possible outcome. So now we get a follower. We have Kana that will help us on the mysteries. And we get a bunch of bonuses for solving the mystery correctly. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Hey, what's up, the Rick? Okay, so this is a new effect that is going to make the run even harder, and that happens every time you solve a mystery. So this means every time we're exploring outside of the city, it's going to inflict a doom penalty that's twice as high. Still, I don't know if that vision was true. Pretty sure the vision was true. Okay, so we got a key, and hey, that statue we picked up is just chilling here. Looks rather suspicious. Very Cthulhu. Oh, the next video, which should be coming out on Halloween, is a weird Japanese game that actually has stuff to do with Cthulhu. And I got this weird Japanese mask as a prop for the video. Let me zoom in on the camera so you can see it. Where's the camera? Yeah, check this out. So straight from Japan, you guys see that? Maybe I'll have to turn the lights for a second. This mask apparently was worn in theaters, and it symbolizes prosperity or something. But I just thought it was so creepy. I had to put this in the video. You guys like it? Should this be my new look? Also, in the video coming out, hopefully on Halloween, I said this earlier, but hair reveal. You guys are gonna see what my hair looks like. Kabuki? Is that what it's called? I just could not pass it up. I thought that mask was too cool. Okay. Face reveal is, that's still a ways off, boys. We're not even at 10k subscribers. Choke with the mask. Eat the mask? You guys have strange reactions to stuff. Okay, so the next mystery we're gonna do is this one, because it's one of the harder ones. And I don't know if I'll survive it if I get less HP. Oh, I forgot to heal. So after every mystery, you can heal by going and taking a bath. And we missed out on that. Okay, so this mystery, there's this guy, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with a new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he, and why would he need so much fertilizer? No, that is something that the government, if they ask you, can never tell them why you need so much fertilizer. Okay, so we're leveling up, and we can get plus perception, which probably doesn't matter because we'll fail every skill check no matter what. So we're gonna with Ghost Connection. This will give us a spell every time we complete a mystery. So that'll give us at least 4 more spells. Chat is mad sus right now. That's because a lot of my chat, they're big fans of cannibal incest games. And when you're a big fan of cannibal incest games, it's just it makes you act up in chat. It's just a side effect. Okay, let's... I have to find a weapon that's scaled with knowledge. Let me see if I have any spells. I did get a spell. I got Unearthly Suture. Receive 1 free injury removal. That's actually really nice. If we get injured, I'll definitely have to remember to use it. He's right. We don't talk about the neighbor incident. Yeah. Okay, so we got a business card of the company, and let's investigate. And I have Kana now. She dies if you don't puncture her eye, by the way. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of the 20 stone statues lined up in a row. Can I see the emoji in chat? So this lets me cast a spell without paying anything, but I don't have a spell that will do anything right now, so we just have to go ahead. Okay. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but at least he's good at what he does. Last month he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen the dispatch order with an address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Alright, so we have to do menial labor for the old man. There's the emoji. Thank you, SKB. Doom provides me with funny. I'm so glad you guys enjoy the content. That's really what it's all about. Wait! I'm still big. I forgot to shrink myself. I should have said something. Okay. Alright, we got a random encounter with a ghoul. 21 HP, it does 1 stamina damage per turn, 20 power. This is actually... we'll survive this. But we still only have a branch as our weapon, unfortunately. We got an 80% base chance to hit. Yeah, we're gonna have to do... each of these actions has a time cost, right? And as I fill up the bar, I can have 200 total seconds of actions, and each one of these actions takes, like, you know, a certain amount of seconds. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And we were lucky because both of those hit. A lot of times you miss in this game. It's one of those games where you miss like half of all attacks. And it's whittling down our stamina, but we're gonna survive the encounter. Okay. While the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid, you think you can make out the address. Okay, so we know where to go. Travel to the village and investigate here. Smash or pass SKP edition. Say green emoji in chat for pass, or say coffee emoji for smash. I think Andy really liked the neighbor arm. Oh, you ate the arm? I cooked the leg. I think the leg makes more sense. Feeling hungry, you went to a small local restaurant and ordered the daily special. Just where the hell did those fishermen go? Yeah, this looks a little unusual. No way you're gonna eat that. 1 bite won't hurt. What do you think? Are we eating this? This looks, maybe like a mutated shrimp? That's probably the best thing it could be. Feast? That's what I like to hear, none bright. The smell of the dish makes you almost instantly sick. You run out of the ghastly restaurant. -1 stamina. So if you're joining late, we have a perk for this run where we fail every skill check automatically. So we're gonna lose that no matter what. Now, sometimes mysteries will take you to a little mini dungeon and you have to explore. And you just click on all the squares until you find what you want. Exploring the dark forest is exhausting. It's getting dark, so you decide to go back to the main road. Where is that? Are you lost? So if I have the compass item, I can do this, but I don't, so we just have to do this. And we fail, because we fail everything. How about I sacrifice you, Doom Guy person? Oh, I think you'll find some trouble with me as a valid sacrifice. You have a feeling you're being watched, and you hear a branch snapping and quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. Do we confront the person or start running? I think we should confront them. Luck check, failure. The decomposing skin and vacant stare can only mean one thing. It's a corpse someone has propped up. The idea that someone could do it so close to you and so quietly makes you shudder. +2% Doom. Doom is just 3 imps in a trench coat. I wish. I don't think imps could be this wide. It would be cool if you could be 3 imps, like if you had like a shared consciousness, so you could be doing 3 different things at all times. Like, you know, like a Meepo from Dota, and you could just be like all over the map. Like one of my imps could be working a job right now, and then one imp could be streaming. Super useful. Acute pain in multiple joints alone is reason to seek medical help. Today you realize that you can bend your fingers both ways. +3 dexterity, but -2 stamina. Hey, so now our dex is super high, so we can actually consider going into dex weapons. And you'll notice as I take damage, my character's portrait actually changes, which is fun. What's the milestone for feet reveal? I don't know, 20k subs? If I hit 20k subs and you come back and remind me, then I guess you'll deserve the feet reveal. Alright, walking through the woods you discover a sweater. It's torn apart and covered in blood, but where's the owner? This is actually part of a quest to unlock a character, but I already did it. -2 reason for seeing a bloody sweater. How much sanity damage do you guys think you would take for seeing a bloody sweater? Oh, here we go. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's a gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives way and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san. So now there's a plant attacking us. That is Shiro-san and me. Whatever my name is, I forget. Kirie. And he's only got 12 HP. And it's pretty tough. I don't think we can actually succeed this encounter, so we're just gonna let him die. It sucks, but this is one of the harder mysteries, and I only have 8 HP, so we're just gonna lead the gardener over and over again, and he'll tank the damage from the plant, and eventually just die. And that's the best ending we can get, because I only have 8 HP. Sorry, bud. It's a rough world out there. Rest in peace, Shiro. A bloody sweater is not a big deal. I've seen more blood than that. That's what I'm saying. I don't think a bloody sweater would actually deal 2 sanity damage to me. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in a natural green glow. I don't remember what this does. Oh, the reason of all spells is increased by 1. Okay. So we got key number 2. Our statue's still chilling. Let's take a bath, and you can choose to increase either stamina or reason. And we're low on stamina, so we're gonna go with that. And then let's choose our next mystery. Okay, let's do this new one. I think this is new as of the update. So the reason I'm streaming this game, sort of, is because there was an update, I think on the 20th. Alright, nightmare news of the noisy nails. So I think all the mystery names are alliterations. It's kind of cute. The morbid killing spree continues as another body is found in the city's river. Every victim shares one common trait. Their finger and toenails are missing. They've been pried off. Why nails? Could the killer have a hidden motive? Are they sending a message? You must hurry up before they claim another victim. Okay. With no leads, a trip to the police station could be useful. Your friend's cousin works there and she can help you. Time is of the essence, so you should decide to take a shortcut through the abandoned building site. Okay. We can also gather gossip. And typically we go to the schoolyard to gather gossip. So we can talk to these people. Latest gossip. Okay, she didn't have anything interesting. Yesterday she told me she saw it again. This could be good gossip, I'm not sure. I overheard my parents talking about a horrible accident. They said the girl's father went mad from grief. That could also be good gossip. She hasn't come to school since last week. So something we can also do here, if we have high enough charisma, is just ask these people to join us. That guy said no. Said no. No. Nope. Okay, so we don't have high enough charisma for this to work, but we tried. If you get people to follow you, you can get stat bonuses, and it can make the mysteries a lot easier, but we're not doing a charisma build, so it's whatever. Could the killing have anything to do with the father who lost his daughter in an accident? So that was the gossip. So we got the side quest. Let's investigate downtown. So hard to find me, but my brother did the boom. You're blaming Andy for it? I don't know. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Alright, so no matter what we do, we're gonna fail. So, let's confront the stranger. Charisma check, failure, -1 stamina. Reluctantly, your friend's cousin gives you a photocopied file. You thank her and leave quickly. The school building seems like a safe place to study the file. Okay, so we're gonna go to the school, investigate there. I'm back. What's up, Tom Tom? You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying in a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern on the sea creature's skin, you step over the dead body and come closer. And then the voices start. Forgotten specimen. So this does 1 reason damage. We have high reason HP right now, so we're actually not worried. We can tank this encounter pretty easily. So we're just going to do our standard attack with a branch. We really got to find a better weapon at some point. But yeah, we can tank this thing all day. Easy kill. You should level Riz. That would be Charisma. Found an item. Lump of flesh. Cool. So we can use this to get 5 stamina, but it also adds a new status. Let's look at this. Slimy and smelly. What is it? It's pulsating in your hand. Oh! I forgot to tell you guys, but YouTube rolled out this new... I don't know what it is exactly. It's a change to how memberships work if you're not a member. So it didn't explain exactly how it works, but it said people who are super fans of the channel will sometimes be shown members-only content even if they're not a member. So probably some of you guys who show up in the stream a lot will have that happen to you. So if you... I don't know, if you watch all my videos or something, it might just start showing you the members-only stuff. And you'll get lucky. I think it might have happened, because I had a members-only video that has more views than there are members. So maybe some of you guys saw that. But I thought I'd give you the heads up. YouTube doesn't really explain things to its content creators. They just... They're like, hey, we're doing this. And sometimes they'll be able to see member-only stuff. So I thought I'd let you guys know. Okay. Victims of the serial killer seem to be chosen randomly. There's no obvious pattern in regard to age, sex, or education. You should continue your search in a hospital where the victims are. Alright, let's go to the hospital. Damn, I've been watching everything and turning up to every stream. So yeah, maybe YouTube will just start showing you the members-only content? I don't know. Well, you'll have to let me know. Oh, hi, Icor. What's up? It's 1 AM. Yeah, go to bed, man. It's late in there. I think you live in Poland, right? You stop by a tall man wearing a dirty kabuki mask. So is that the same thing we have right here? I think it's a little different. I think this one is actually for women performers. That's what I learned. But I don't know much about kabuki. Maybe the Rick is familiar with it. I was in every live stream of yours. Maybe I'll get a members only video. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening, SQB. You'll have to let me know. If you see one of them, leave a comment to let me know that it happened. They didn't let women perform. Oh, okay, so they wore this to act like women. Okay, that makes sense. You always stream at 11 PM where I live? Dang. Yeah, time zones suck. The one where I played Doors, you watched all the way? Dang. Yeah, Shakespeare did that too. Okay, so no matter what we do, I think this guy's gonna fight us. -1 stamina. Oh, okay. Didn't actually end in a fight. You try to sneak into the mortuary, but the hospital staff is on high alert. You decide to wait here a bit. Maybe you'll manage to find a way in. Oh, also, I've decided, guys, when I get to 10k subs, I will make a Discord. But I'm hoping by the time I get to 10k subs, I'll find someone to moderate it. Because I really don't want to moderate a Discord. So hopefully by 10k subs, we'll find someone who will moderate it, or maybe several people who will moderate it. And that's when we'll get the Discord. Because people have asked me before for that, and I really didn't want to make it, but I've decided when 10k subs, that's the goal. Alright, well, we're gonna fail everything, so I'm gonna set the trash can on fire, which gives us 10 experience. Alright, one of the mortuary technicians acts strangely. He's left the building and returned twice already. Each time he comes back, an ambulance with a new victim arrives. Ooh, it's a guy. Discord mod curse. Yeah. I watched a French video. Which one? Je parle un petit français. Very small amount. On your way to the next destination, you stop the tall man wearing a dirty kabuki mask. Man, a lot of kabuki mask encounters. He's talking to a woman and slowly reaching into his pocket. Let's alert the woman. You decide to act quickly, run between the pair screaming. Panicked woman flees, but the masked man grabs you by your neck. Before you can protest, he takes a pair of pliers out of his pocket and rips off one of your nails. Why? -1 stamina. We're taking a beating. Only got 8 HP. Baguette. You guys are probably too young for Dexter's Lab, but there was a Dexter's Lab episode where he tries to learn French with, like, listening to French tapes at night, but it gets stuck, and he can only say one phrase, which is omelette du fromage, which is, cheese omelet. I have to get a gamer drink. My voice is killing me. Because right before this, I recorded an episode for my movie podcast about FNAF. That's a big gamer sip. Omelette du fromage. Okay, so someone does remember. I don't know how old Dexter's Lab is, but I used to love watching the reruns. Okay, you notice that the man keeps his hospital key in a back pocket. If you could steal it, and entering the hospital would be much easier. Alright, let's investigate. A video where I was in French clothes, French things floating around. I think I might have an idea what video you're talking about. I might know. Samurai Jack was wild. I love Samurai Jack. So good. Something's wrong. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was crowded. Resolve the event. You excuse yourself after bumping into the man. He frowns and hurries away, not noticing you managed to steal his hospital keys. Oh, so we're a pickpocket now. It makes sense because we've got 9 dexterity. Just me and Kana hanging out. What about B33? Is there any new B33 content coming out? What's the deal? Anyone know? You were planning out your next steps. It got you thinking about everything that needed to be done, and everything that could happen, and every awful thing that's already happened, and all you can think about now is just how scary and horrible things are. Cry. Charisma check. Failure. Doom penalty. It's getting dark and suspicious. The man has not returned yet. Okay. Now your only chance to check out the mortuary and learn about the serial killers' victims. Alright, let's see what happens. Investigate mortuary. Using the hospital key, you've managed to enter the mortuary floor unnoticed. Oh, what's that game? Is it just called, like, Mortuary Assistant? I should play that on stream sometime. That game looked really cool. Enter the mortuary. The whole room has a pungent, irritating smell you can barely stand. All the dissection tables are empty and you're afraid to think where the bodies are now. You must hurry before the suspected killer returns back. Is that a human nail? The masked man jumps from behind the door and you barely dodge his blade. Oh, the Kabuki killer takes a step back, revealing his gruesome artwork. An unfinished statue of a child made of human nails? What? Suddenly the statue springs to life and bites the man's neck? The serial killer is visibly confused and tries to stop the bleeding as a geyser of blood paints the whole mortuary red. The being's face slowly turns towards you. Okay. That is a pretty weird looking statue. So this thing does damage to both of my health pools. Thankfully it's only 1. But it has 28 HP. Honestly, this thing could kill us. There's a pretty solid chance we just die. So I've got no tricks up my sleeve. I do have lump of flesh, which I can eat in an emergency. So let's see if we can tank this thing. What the hell is that thing? I told you guys, this game is not for the faint of heart. Okay, 5 HP. I think we can do this. Nice. And we gained a level. Let's go ahead and just level up now. 2 additional spell slots. That could be good for us. +1 luck. That will do absolutely nothing for us since we automatically fail. Additional damage against Ghost and Eldritch. That's actually pretty good. I think I'm going to go with this. And then when you level up, you can also, instead of taking a stat increase, you can just heal yourself a little bit. So I'm going to do that. The horrible nails beast finally stops moving. Knowing you won't be able to explain it to the police, you trigger the fire alarm and escape. Classy. Alright, a father's grief led to the creation of this monster. Hopefully you'll be joined in death. Oh. Yeah, that's not a normal way to process grief, guys. Don't make a statue of your dead kid with nails. And don't put your dead kid's soul inside of an animatronic from Chuck E. Cheese either. That's a big no-no. Crimson Moon. I think this makes enemies stronger. Yeah, enemies get additional 20 power. Luckily I'm not at the faint of heart. Yeah, no kidding. Seeing a video with French music, yep. Mentioned Samurai Jack and Dexter's Lab due to them being both headed by the same artist. Oh, was that, what's his name? Tartakovsky or something? He also did Symbiotic Titan. Yeah, I remember that. Is that a William Afton reference? Dude, the theater when Afton showed up was insane. Kids were screaming. Thought they're gonna pass out. How is William Afton your favorite character? Maybe kids are just, they're excited. Also when Mad Pat showed up, people went crazy too. So we got a little bit of stamina back, so we're looking okay. Yeah, this game is really cool. You guys should check it out. It's just got a full release. It's no longer in early access. Afton's a goat. British? Is he really? Let's do this mystery next, because this one's hard. So I want to do it while I still have HP. So we get a letter from our favorite artist, and we're gonna go take a tour of his stuff. So this mystery is weird. Instead of taking place in like the normal setting, we go to this contained and isolated area, and we have to operate here. Okay. Where is everyone? Let's investigate. I thought the Mad Pat scene was deepfaked. Oh, did you see the movie too? Dude, my theater erupted with Mad Pat. He said the line. He said the thing he says. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched some unsuspecting guests together. Oh, there is a horror manga about that. It's actually really good. What is it called? Doom, do you like Mexican food? Yeah, I love Mexican food. It's probably my favorite of all types of like ethnic foods. I gotta get more water, guys. My voice is going out. You see, as a monk, I'm not allowed to eat animal flesh. We're all vegetarian, so Mexican food is great because beans are a great source of protein for us vegetarians. So Mexican food is really easy to meet my macros. It's kind of hard to be a lifter as a vegetarian because you're always looking for your protein source. You can't eat chicken, which is just what everyone does. I like blood. Yeah, can't be a vegetarian cannibal either. Okay, check out the sewing machine. Oh, we got jump scared. Ooh, spooky blood. So as far as I know, this doesn't do anything. Give tamale de queso. Claro que sí. Me gusta mucho. Same bro, I went vegetarian a year and a half ago. Yeah. It's certainly cheaper, I'll tell you that. Sometimes my, I'm just like shocked when I see how much cuts of meat are at the grocery store. I'm like, how can you afford to, like, it's crazy how expensive things have gotten recently. Let's continue exploring. I might have to end the stream early because my voice is going out. Which you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Ooh. Sport! Okay, so this is a... Oh! I think there's an achievement for killing this guy with only your fists. I want to try to get that right now. So we'll just punch him a bunch. Okay, so we can... We can do this, yeah. And then he only does 1 damage, so I think we can actually get this achievement. There's a bunch of achievements in this game, and the more you get, the more stuff you unlock, so I want to get them all. I think we're gonna make it. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Let's see if I got an achievement. It should tell me down here. Oh, no, it didn't work. Crouching next to a moss-covered stone is a woman. Hello. Are you here for Ichiro-san's showcase of the newest painting? That's me. That's what I'm here for. Where are my manners? My name is Amy. Or Amy? Anyway, she's working for the guy. Alright, so now we can... I forget. This mystery has a bunch of weird things you can do if you have items, but I don't have anything, so... I'm actually probably just gonna die. Number 8 mouse and baked popcorn cake? That doesn't sound too good to me. Tamale o queso? Yeah, I love... Tamale is really good. I'm a huge fan of corn. Like, I know corn is not really good for you, per se, but it's so good, guys. Like, getting some Mexican street corn, oh my god, it's fantastic. So these hunters, no matter what we do, we're gonna fail the check, so it doesn't matter. Dexterity check failure, we got an injury. But guess what? I've got a spell that will remove my injury for free. Let's cast it. Boom. See you later, injury. It's treated. We still have this, which is fine. We might have to eat this lump of flesh soon, because we've only got 8 HP, and the boss of this mystery is actually really hard. I think the boss gets harder if you follow this woman around. So I'm just gonna... Wait, what is this? I don't actually remember what this is. Move the cursor around to look. Oh, okay. I can't see much. Huh. We both know you don't regret leaving Nina in that box. That's a confident Vandy and Lele joke for those who aren't in the know. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Do I get lost in thoughts or get a grip? Charisma check. Failure. You get completely lost and fall into a hole. Who set this trap up and for whom? Alright, let's explore the painting studio again. No, nothing's changed. Let's just investigate the forest. Molitas are also another base food, though you can get rid of the meat and just enjoy a stacked quesadilla. Yeah, I love quesadillas. I basically enjoy every Mexican food. It's really good. I mean, everything that's not chicharron, obviously. A Dream Eater! I think this is based off of a Japanese folklore monster, and the Pokemon Drowsy is both based off of the same thing. I think. But it could also just be the animal tapir, which I don't know if they're indigenous to Japan or not. They must be, right? But this guy does 2 damage to everything, so we're actually probably gonna die. I think I'm just gonna run. Trying to look for the run. Let's run away. So running away increases our doom penalty, but we're not going to survive that encounter, so we just got to do it. That's why Ashley's flawless? Oh no. Is she flawless, guys? Alright, so there's a famous priest that died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into his power. It's too risky. -1 stamina. Alright, we're going to have to do it, guys. We're going to have to eat the lump of flesh. Yummy. Oh no, I got holes! That's the worst curse. Each day more holes appear. If you have tryptophobia, close your eyes. I can fix her. I love when people say that, it's so funny. We gotta help the dog, obviously, but we're gonna fail. Oh. We free the dog, but it traps our hands. We lose 2 stamina. Which is also... Wait. Reminds me of an animal referred to in Brazil as anta, which also means dummies. Okay, interesting. That's a fun little tidbit. You hear the sound of glass breaking somewhere in the mansion. Still nothing from the painting studio. Let's check this out. I think we're gonna wipe on this boss, unfortunately. You feel watched. Retreat. -2 reason. Alien landscapes and weird humanoids dancing around in circles. You don't recognize any of them, but the technique used is unmistakable. Ichido-san painted them. We need to... Can I rest somewhere? Grab a flashlight. Oh, hey, I got a flashlight. Let's equip this. There are countless paintings. Alien landscapes. Let's use the flashlight here. Can I use it? No. Apparently that's not what the flashlight's for. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk. It only has 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Leave through the other door. Dexterity check failure. 2% doom. Alright, we find a key. Head towards the private room. Alright, time to go fight the boss. We're probably gonna lose. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. I would like to take a bath because this will give me stamina, but it'll fail. Oh no, +1 reason. Okay. I needed stamina. Here's Ichido-san. In the middle of the room, you spot Ichido-san repeating, stabbing Emi, and splattering her blood on an empty canvas. Oh no, he paints in blood! SKP is short for Esco, Robert. I wish I was Andy. Do you? I think they're kind of in a bit of a bind. Life on the run? Oh my goodness, he does 3 stamina damage per turn, and I don't think we can run. Yeah, we just die here. Rest in peace. So I can order Kana to distract the enemy, and then I can... Is there defensive action I can take? Brace for impact? No, it takes too much time. Oh, I can dodge. I have high dexterity, so this might work. Okay, fingers crossed. Nice, we dodged. Okay. Maybe we can get out of this. Oh, but we're taking the dexterity penalty from the 21%. Remember that the old god, every 21% doom, we minus 1 to all stats? I've got 2 strength, 7 dexterity, when I used to have like 9. Okay, here's how we're gonna play this. Every round we have to dodge. And then we'll take the highest damaging action we can fit. Which... I think... that doesn't fit. We can do this. And we just have to get lucky. Like 16 times in a row. Yeah, rip Kana. Okay, we got lucky that time. Let's load up the sequence again. Oh! Wait, why'd that do so much damage? Oh my god, wait. I think we die here. He's got 30 HP. Rest in peace. So there's this weird mode where you can actually go to negative HP during a fight, and if you can heal yourself up before the fight's over, you can actually survive, but I have no way to heal myself, so it's over. Wait. I forgot I got these spells. Is this a Eldritch enemy? Unearthly Suture. No. Deals 5 damage, gain 2 reason. Let's use it, why not? Boom. Maybe we can use this too. No, it didn't do anything. I think it's over for us. Negative 4 HP. Rest in peace. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll on your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. The old god was summoned. Mother 3 type beat. Mother 3 fans in the chat? Yeah, I love the Mother games. Or Earthbound, it was probably known to. I don't know why Earthbound gets memed on so hard. That's a great game. I died already. Time for more visions. Yeah, I could have used a vision there to perhaps foretell the future on that one. All right, let's do one more run, guys, and then I think I'm gonna tap out just because my voice is almost gone, and I have to do more filming. Matt Pat's responsible for that? Oh, really? Jeez. How many videos does that guy have? He really gets around. And now, he's got a movie credit. How cool is that? YouTuber to movie pipeline? I'll be in a movie in 10 years, guys. By 2033, I'm gonna be in a theatrical movie. And if I'm not, I don't know. Foot reveal. Oh yeah, Ness's Sands. I forgot about that. It's so stupid. He was not the GOAT for that one. Old God. This is a Lovecraftian game? Yeah, it is. This is like Junji Ito mixed with Lovecraft. And, small coincidence, the next game that I am talking about on the channel, like the next video, is Lovecraftian as well. Doom gonna star in the Coffin of Andy and Lele movie? I wish, dude. Unfortunately, I'm not very twink looking. Andy's like a pretty boy. And I will tell you, without a mask reveal, that I'm not a pretty boy. I'm more of a bad boy biker. If you guys have to imagine something, you can imagine that. A couple of facial scars. A little dangerous. Like Kane Pixel's the background guy. Oh yeah, he's actually already making a film. I talked about that on my movie podcast. We talked about the Oldest View. Did you guys watch The Oldest View? I really liked it. I thought it was good. Hold you to that foot reveal. Bad to the bone type? Hell yeah. Let's play with some different colors this time. Does that look good? No, it kind of hurts my eyes. Oof. What about all blue? Oh wait, can we just get purple? I think I tried once to get my colors. Purple and gold, purple and gold. Whoa. That's weird. That's kind of purple. Huh. Whatever, this is randomized. Let's go. Ascension pack of cigarettes. Oh, I'm late. Yeah, we're gonna tap out soon because my voice is failing. I saw that? Wait, what'd you see? Can we play Undertale on a live stream? I don't know when, but let's play. I don't know, because Undertale's like 20 hours, is it not? It doesn't make sense to just play like a tiny bit of Undertale. If I want to do a series... If this is my job, we could play Undertale, because we could like knock it out in a week. Doom is a big biker, Chad. I do have a motorcycle, guys. Yeah, the movie review on BigSip. Yeah, we do the movie reviews on the BigSip channel. With my bud, BigSip. I could be a warden in chapter 1. Wait, what? Oh no. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so this time I'm gonna play as my favorite character. And his thing is he's addicted to cigarettes. So if you don't have cigarettes, he sucks. But if you have cigarettes, he's good. So we're gonna do that. We're going to choose... We're gonna choose nothing as our backstory. I don't really like backstories. And then we're gonna do the second hardest difficulty. But we're actually gonna play to win. And for this guy, I think taking the Old God where you can't run away or double damage is fine. Because he typically does a lot of damage in combat. He's comfortable not running from enemies. So let's do that. The god Kathak Atarasu. They have funny names. I think the best one is like Asan Yolasta or something. We've got Zektast, Goizo, Ath Yolast, Itotu, Kathak Atarasu, Yogathag. And just Herald of the Shattered Court. But we're going with Kathak Atarasu. A motorcycle life blog. Doom can be the dad. Yeah, if I ever do that project where we do the voices for the Coffin playthrough, I can play the dad. Or the TV announcer. I just don't have the voice for Andy. I don't know what I imagine Andy to sound like, but it's not me. I think Andy probably sounds like one of those, like, K-pop, like, pretty boys. Like, is that not the vibe we get? He likes poetry. He's skinny. Okay, this is good. Oh wait, actually... Not police station. Vending machine. Because I have to buy cigarettes a lot. You guys won't understand what this means, but it's fine. Okay, so the first thing we do, since we're playing a serious game and we're trying to win, I won't use my cigarettes yet until I find an enemy encounter. And then we're going to... Wait, we have to get our first bath in to get extra 5 XP. We're trying to win. Let's look at our mysteries. Contagious Coma, this one's pretty easy. Abnormal Arms is really easy. That one's easy. Yeah, this is good. We have a solid chance of beating this. We're gonna start with Abnormal Arms, because this can give us an item that can potentially get us other good stuff. Man. Throat is killing me. I've been talking too much. Dude, did you know that if one were to swallow magnesium and water pills, a messy surprise awaits him? Is that a fact? And he sounds like someone very tired of life. Emo sort of thing. Oh, for sure. He's definitely an emo boy. I just know that, I'm not the right person to voice Andy. Gotta get someone else. But I can be the TV announcer. Okay, we're going to... I think we have to commit... We have to complete the side quest to get the special item. So this mystery is... Women in this apartment have been reporting seeing weird arms coming out of their, like, vents. Okay, now we have the potential to beat this. I'm gonna follow him. Perception check failure. Darn. We gave it a shot. Wait, when mixed they explode? Really? Magnesium and water? That sounds strange. TomTom would take part. Yeah. Were you the one? I remember there was someone asking about it that was interested. Could be fun, but as a small YouTube channel, I'm probably not the best person to organize it. I wish I was bigger. If I had like 20k subs, we could probably do it easy. Okay, wandering through an empty corridor, we find an old vending machine. You don't recognize brands of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. We have to get the cheapest one, because I have 0 funds. Dexterity check failure, injury. Cool. Exposed ribs. Minus 20% max stamina. Oh, this run's not looking good, boys. It's not looking good already. And we're in the first mystery. Okay, so apartment stalker, I am gonna have to start smoking. Smoke them if you got them, boys. So now we have nicotine rush, which makes me faster, and I think I do more damage. So this guy is nice for combat encounters as long as you have cigarettes, but it sucks if you don't. Let's search for a weapon. That's all I can do. Branch. Not the best thing. Oh no, I have a concussion. This is disastrous. At least it's only for one mystery. I'm minus 1 knowledge for this mystery. Okay, so this is 3 damage. Yeah, we'll do this. This is the most damage we can do. Dude, we're actually getting punked right now. And we can't run because we have the god that doesn't let us run. Oof! I think we're gonna wipe on the first monster. Rest in peace, Haru. Okay, that was a terrible start. We're gonna do another one. I know it's unfortunately hella unrealistic, but it did happen. I take part of it. Yeah. So that would be something I probably do actually have to have a Discord to organize. So... But maybe by episode 3 of Coffin and Annie and Lele, we can do a live reading. I think it'd be fun. where I'm playing the game and then I force someone else to do all the voices for me, so my throat doesn't get extremely sore. All right, let's run back. But with... No, I don't like that. Ooh, this looks good. I want to play as Haru again, but that sucked. So maybe we'll do the difficulty below that, so we don't wipe on the very first enemy. Okay, Haru, no backstory, cultist difficulty. This is the third one, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try this. Should be fine. What did you say? Force? I don't know. I forgot what I just said. And maybe we should do this one. Both enemies' damage and my damage is increased. I don't know. No, let's go with this one. We can't run, but it's fine. Kathak Atorasu. I don't know how to pronounce any of the Lovecraft stuff. It's pretty difficult. Let's check out the lighthouse. So these symbols tell us what kind of challenge the lighthouse will have, which we haven't even seen yet because we've lost. Let's do vending machine because we need our cigarettes. I'm also going to do school, nurse, schoolyard. Because I think Haru actually has charisma, and you can get the Yakuza perk. You guys don't understand what this means, but I played this game a good amount. Oh, posture check, you're right. Check your posture regularly. The game is already all over Twitter. Is it? I'm glad it's getting popular. Dude, imagine if you're Nemle and you're just like cruising, making games, you know, that a few people play. People know about them. And then you make The Coffin of Annie and Lele and it just sells 500,000 copies. And suddenly you're a millionaire. Must be cool. Boom. Missed me. It's a very layered question. If I knew Ashley, would I miss her? Okay, we did get really easy mysteries again, actually. All 5 of these are super easy. I'm gonna do the 2 hardest first. This one first, though. So this is abnormal arms again. A woman next door was strangled to death in her bed with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and the apartment remained vacant. Your roommate asked about coughing on the way to work. It's getting around, huh? But yeah, imagine... Oh, I forgot. Okay, what we really have to do before this mystery starts. Strength check success. Plus 5 XP. We have to pick up... Haru has a unique item that can potentially give me cigarettes when I investigate places. This is necessary to play Haru. Look at this bad boy. Alright, find an envelope lying on your pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash, a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. It's just the tooth fairy, guys. How did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. Dude, if an envelope with money shows up in my room, I'm not overthinking it. Just like, thanks. Thanks, kind stranger. Where did you actually get the yellow crown from? Did you 3D print it? You're talking about my crown? This is 100% homemade. I don't have access to my normal place where I get my robes and stuff. So I had to make it myself. Mr. OOO, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. So we can share experience that takes some of our experience away. But I think it gives us money. We can let him come up with his own stuff, or we can do this, which activates a little side quest that will almost certainly kill us. But it's kind of interesting, so I guess I'll show you guys. This is called Something Truly Evil. You catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly, you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. So this starts a little side event. Something truly evil is now aware of us, and if we mess up and do bad things, then it gets closer and closer, and eventually it will find us. And then, something bad happens. For gamers who don't know, there exists an incognito mode on Chrome and Firefox. Huh. What do you need that for? Surely nothing to do with Confident Vandy and Lele. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired. Maybe ice cold water is a good idea. I think this is a strength check, so I'll do it. Yeah. I have high strength. Plus 10 XP. One neighbor is complaining about her missing underwear. Uh-oh. Investigating corridor. Oh no. While examining the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished picture of the face hidden in the shadow. Something truly evil is getting closer. So usually this takes a while, but this was like 2 events right in a row, so we're completely screwed. It's GG. It's GG, fellas. Okay. Let's smoke our cigarettes so we can get good in combat. Then we'll find a weapon. Broken bottle, okay. It's a dex weapon, but it's still fine. Oh, wait, this is a ghost. Okay, I forgot. This game is weird, and there's ghost-type enemies that you can't actually hit. You have to do these spiritual actions. So you can one-shot a ghost if you know the proper order to bow and pray in. But it's this weird guessing game, and I don't exactly know how it works, so I'm just going to do this, which does less damage, but it's guaranteed. Just 3 damage guaranteed. We'll just have to do this. See if we can survive. I think you can also pay them off, but it does 6 damage. That's pretty good. We'll use one money, but I have to save some money for cigarettes, otherwise the game is just over. Yeah, we lost a lot of reason on that one. Going insane. The guy looked a bit stressed out. He did. He did look stressed. What's going on with his life? Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? Hang up immediately. -1 reason. Oh no, I forgot to do the side quest. Alright, investigate the boiler room. You enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find it's a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room, ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer. You can smell something vile and rotten. What could it be? You almost fall to the ground and you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing into the vent's darkness. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the arms, the detective finds the body of a man stuck in the ventilation shaft. Later, he is identified as a building caretaker. Gonna have to tune out, gotta be up early tomorrow. Alright, see you, man. I think the stream's gonna be over soon because I'm losing my voice anyway. How many push-ups could you do in a row? I don't know, more than 100, but it would get really boring. That's not gonna be a stream. That'd be a very boring stream, guys. In a row, without stopping, good form, probably 120-ish. That's what I want to say. I usually do push-ups with these special handles that like make them harder. You've probably seen them. They're like grips where they go on the ground, and then the part where you grip them like comes up. So when you're at your lowest point, it's like a really good stretch. Much further than push-ups usually let you get. And with those, I can't do that many. But just regular push-ups, plenty. Okay, let's take a bath. We have to recover some reasons, so we're gonna take a cold bath. And that was probably... we lost an abnormal amount of health because of the ghost. So let's just hope this doesn't happen again. And this one, I think this mystery is easier if you don't do the side quest. Deep in some invasive question. What gives you motivation / drive? Wow, that's a hard question. That's not an easy answer at all. Man, what does give me motivation and drive? Jeez. Well, recently, I really enjoy being creatively fulfilled. So I really enjoy making YouTube videos. I enjoy streaming. A lot of people think it's like really hard to stream, but I think it's fun. And once I discovered that, because I've only been doing YouTube for, geez, was it like 9 months now? Once I discovered that, that actually started giving me a lot of drive. And I've just started like thinking all day, oh, don't look guys, let me, how do I, there we go. The perfect sensor. Once I discovered that, I started getting a lot of drive just from feeling creatively fulfilled. And it's nice, because all day I'll just be thinking like, oh, I can do this in a video, I can do this, I can do like a funny bit here. Let's check out the masks. Got a demon mask. But overall, man, that's such a big question, man. But I appreciate it. It's a good question. So this mask, if we equip it, it's going to give us 1 damage on every attack we do, but -4 max stamina. And I don't think we can take that penalty at the moment. But if I ever lose HP, I'll put that on. What does motivate us humans, man? Humans are complicated. Yo, what's up, Ash? What motivates you guys? I'll put it back on you. I think every human probably has different motivations. A lot of people are motivated by family. Some people are motivated by money. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Although, we're probably going to end the stream kind of soon because my voice is about to fail. I was just recording with BigSip, and it's too much talking all in a row. After this, I'm going to edit, and then you guys can watch me and BigSip talk about FNAF, because we saw it last night. My throat is killing me, man. It's good to see you all here, though. Even though we're not playing the Cannibal Incest game, some people still drop by the chat to say hi. That's nice. Okay, let's get back to business. Before my voice gives out. -2 stamina. Alright. So I think, like I was saying, it's better on this mystery if we don't do the side quest. I think it makes it harder. On his channel? Yeah, on BigSip's channel is where we do the, we call it Cheapskate Tuesday, because we go to the cheap day at the movie theater. I don't know if you guys have that, but our movie theater on Tuesday costs $5 instead of being $15. So we go on the cheap day, and then we do a little review, and we tell you if a movie is worth seeing it for $5. And sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. I think this might be a strength check, so I'm gonna accept. Oh, it was a luck check. Nice. If I had an injury, I could heal it, but I don't. So, that did nothing for me, but we did succeed. What's up, James Banwell? You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You can take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers. Alright, so should we pull the cloth off? I think this is a charisma check. It's a Riz check. Searching is a perception check. And I have pretty high perception, so I'm gonna go with this. What's up, Marth? Energy's been out for 2 hours here. Probably not watched because of no energy. Understandable. It is Brazil, after all. Okay, perception check failure, -2 stamina. This is not going well. Oh, it's okay, Marth. We'll see you next stream, buddy. When the power's on. Stop right there. You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. Obsessed Man. Okay, 11 HP. He does 2 stamina damage. I think we can beat this guy. And I still have nicotine rush because I've got cigarettes. I've got 7 cigarettes left. Oof. Base chance to hit 40. Okay. We're gonna have to do this. So if you prepare an attack, it takes 36 seconds, but it guarantees the next attack hits. And, oh, we can sneak 2 of these in. So this is guaranteed damage. Yeah, we kill this guy too. 2 rotations, easy. Barbarella? Are you talking about the The 60s movie with Jane Fonda? How would you know about that? I'm tired. When does live stream end? Pretty soon. Oh, this... I can cast a spell, but I don't have any spells. Oh, wait. I could put on the demon mask now. Because I have less than max HP. You know, let's put this on. We can pretend we're wearing it, IRL. I could have got a demon mask, but I went with this one because I thought it looked a little creepier, actually. New video should be dropping on Halloween, by the way, guys. And I want to do a Halloween stream as well, but we'll see. Alright, when the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, police had them committed. Let's talk to him. Charisma check, success. You immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is that you haven't been caught yet. You convince him to sneak out and join in your quest. Cool, we got an ally. Let's check him out. We got Hiroyuki Mizutani. Cool. Let's talk to him. He grabs my arm. You know, they say this hospital's haunted, but that's just an urban legend, right? Yeah, we'll definitely not see a ghost here. Okay, investigate the quarantine. Okay, so the patients that were in the sleeping coma, they're weakening, their blood pressure's dropping. Investigate. Oh, they all died. So the true ending to this mystery is we have to fight a pretty difficult boss. So I just decided I would get the bad ending and just skip the boss. Because we're trying to win. Okay, this is fine. I think what this means is... Actually, I don't remember. So it's fine. It's fine. Let's take a bath and get some reason regained by taking a nice cold bath. Did you know if you mix sugar, magnesium, gunpowder, and contain it with a wick, you make a smoke bomb? Really? I'm not gonna try it, but it sounds cool. Let's level up. So we can get core strength. All combat moves deal an extra point of damage. It's pretty good. Itazumi. We can threaten the shop owners into giving us cheaper stuff. This is also really good because we have to buy a lot of cigarettes. Because we only have 5 smokes left. And then leadership, which is +1 charisma. I think I'm actually going to go with Itazumi. And then I'm going to level up strength. We're just going to slap. And I'm also going to change my outfit. We're going to do... yeah, Yakuza. I don't know what gives me motivation anymore. First it was a duty. Wow, had cancer as a kid. That's terrible. Want to become a researcher. Yeah, that's a pretty noble goal. Then artistic fulfillment. Yeah, maybe motivations change as we grow and change as people. Music is crunchy again? Is it supposed to be? My cat hears the sound. Look. I'm back. We did lose a couple times. We actually haven't won at all. I guess journalism will do. Yeah, journalism, that's a very noble goal as well. We don't have enough honest journalists in the world. Or we probably do, but we never hear from the honest ones. Let's do this mystery. This mystery is really easy. Yeah, journalism is a noble goal. And the interesting thing about the 21st century is pretty much anyone can be a Twitter journalist. Like, you could just start reporting on something. Okay. So this, I think, is a charisma check. We have decent charisma, so we're gonna do it. Fail. -2 reason. Oof. We're gonna go downtown, and we're gonna have to shop for items. This dog is the vendor. You can click on him and he barks. Foreign cigarettes are more expensive. Well, that's all I got, so I gotta buy it. We only got 4 smokes left, so we gotta keep a close eye on that. How does that relate to drive, though? Just giving up? That's not good, man. Maybe... does drive come internally, or does it come externally? Or maybe it's both. There can be factors that cause us to change, or push us to have drive. Look at this guy. But it can also definitely come from within. Gigolo. He does 2 reason damage for some reason. Let's... I think we can probably kill this guy. Oh, we can't run, so we have to. Okay. I'm gonna gamble on this. 80% chance to hit, but I can sneak 2 attacks in, potentially do 12 damage. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Nice. Okay. No! Unlucky. Okay, we gotta go with the guaranteed hit here. Can't mess up. 3 reason. That Gigolo almost drove us completely insane. The background music's crunchy? Oh. This game doesn't really restart because it's like a roguelike. I gotta get the cheapest one because I gotta save my funds. But this happened with the Coffin of Andy and Lele, where the game's audio would become crunchy, but my voice wasn't. Ew. Tiny cuts, no effect. You can save in between mysteries. So after we complete this mystery, I will restart. I'm wearing a mask too. Are they hiding something? -2 reason. Holy moly, that almost killed us. Almost drove us insane. Okay. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna rest. So resting incurs a doom penalty. Oh no. Something truly evil's here, I forgot. We're gonna die. Okay, so now I'm on the 3rd level of something truly evil. That was... Oh no! Yeah, he's taken over our sprite. We're gonna take it, boys. Let's confront the stranger. Charisma check success, 5 XP. There he is. Something truly evil. You stop dead in your tracks by feeling of cold metal against your back. You look over your shoulder. Recognize me? Sneers the Yakuza's face. Punch him. -1 reason. Oh my god. I think if you're lucky you can get a gun from that encounter. My last comment wasn't an answer to your commentary. I was just talking to myself. Oh, that's fine. This chat's it's a good place to talk to yourself. It's not one of those busy big streamer chats where everything just zooms by, you can't read anything. Sometimes I wonder why people go to chats like that. I guess it's just to see the streamer. Okay, so I can steal his gun, but I think it will literally kill me. Because I think you take reason damage from doing it. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna do something else. Check his wounds. 15 XP, cool. I really wanted the gun. Okay, so this mystery does not have a boss, so we just get to beat it. Nice. Let's get a level, and we're gonna go with... Huh. Let's go with folklore studies, and then we're gonna have to get reason back, because we're almost dead. We survived! But we still have not encountered something truly evil, so it's not over yet. Let's take a bath, and we'll... Oh, I forgot. So one of the things that can happen is the water becomes black slime, so we can no longer get stamina back. It's fine, it's fine. We can't rest either, because something truly evil knows where we live. So we have 2 mysteries left. We can do... Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors, or Freaky Feature Found Footage. I'm trying to think which one's easier. Chin up, Pedro. Yeah, you'll do fine. I think it's okay to have slumps where you don't have motivation. You don't always have to be some invincible super person that's always motivated. The human experience is, it's natural to just go up and down. Sometimes we'll have good days, but you know, that means sometimes we'll also have bad days. Where's my injury? Do I have it? Tiny cuts. So the school nurse will heal this for free. Thanks, school nurse. She's just a little creepy looking. No big deal. And I'm going to have to use my cigarettes pretty soon. Man, I only have 6 reason. Any enemy could pretty much wipe me out. Stare in disbelief. -1 reason. Meh. Unlucky. Alright. I think this also can give us a reason penalty. I'm gonna let the police handle it. Oh, god damn. -1 reason. Okay. We're getting to the point where I'm gonna have to rest. Okay, this is a stamina. I think this is a strength check. I can do this. I'm gonna eat it. -1 stamina. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta explore the forest. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, you discover strange markings on the cave's walls. Try to decipher them. Knowledge check. Success. +5 experience. Okay. Let's keep looking around this forest. See what we find. Have you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project? Sort of a classic found footage horror movie. It may have been the first found footage horror movie, actually. Knowledge check success. Dude, Haru is actually pretty smart for 6 knowledge. Walking through the woods, we discover a sweater. Oh no. Is it going to be another reason penalty? Oh, 2 reason. Dude, if we find an enemy that does reason damage, you're going to die in 1 hit. +4% doom. That's fine. Our doom is actually lower than it usually is. Shoot. Get lost in thoughts or get a grip. I don't remember which one these things do. I'm pretty sure one of them is potentially a reason penalty. Get lost in thoughts. -2 stamina. Whew. Whew. Oh, we're doomed here. Scooby says Roblox. Didn't watch it in its peak, but we'll watch it one day for sure. Yeah, it's dated, but it's still interesting because that type of movie hadn't been milked to death yet. Okay, the house seems empty. You hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Now, I know from experience we don't want to look into this hole, so I'm going to take the cassettes and run. Nice, we did it, guys. We got the forest tapes. We got the Blair Witch Project. Alright. Okay, so this is an easy one. So we have one more mystery. Can we do this without bumping into something truly evil? Maybe. It's gonna be close. How many cigarettes do I have? 0. But I've got foreign cigarettes. Oh, I think I have to risk arrest here. Man, I'm gonna go for a rest. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, 5 reason. Maybe we can survive that. Are you a CSM fan? Is that Chainsaw Man? That's what I'm reading it as. Chainsaw Man. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Let's smoke these cigarettes so we can fight. Wait. Why was the icon for cigarettes with something truly evil? Is this Chainsaw Man? Yeah, I do like Chainsaw Man. Although I like the manga better than the anime. I did enjoy the anime, but I felt like, whew, 3 stamina. I don't know. I always like mangas better. It's just how I am. Oh, this could kill us pretty quickly. She wants to steal our face. Let's do... Yeah, we'll have to do this. Dang. Crap. Hope for the best. Hey, we hit her both times. Knocked her face off. YouTube's gonna demonetize me for that. Alright. 4 HP, 7 sanity. We're doing it. I'm gonna have to rest again. There he is. He's hanging out on my computer. Okay. same, but Makima simps or something else? Oh, that's what you're trying to find out? If I'm a power or Makima simp? I'm definitely a power. I'm more of a power person. I don't know what that means. Do you think you can, like, determine people's personalities by who they simp for? I think if we research occult notes, it could potentially damage our sanity. So I'm just gonna call the police. +2 funds. Thanks, police. Lucky earrings. Let's equip these. We've got 16 cigarettes left. Actually, I think we're gonna be fine. Literally me. Which one? Makima simp or power simp? Or wait, what are the other girls? They're all dead. I think the only one left is Bomb still alive? I forget. What's her face is still alive. Alright, here it is. In the distance the bell tolls and everything gets dark. That's a nice little reference to the famous book, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Your demise is here. So this is something truly evil. This is a very difficult to survive encounter. He's got 105 HP. I think he actually may be unkillable. Even if he reduces HP to 0, I think the game is just like, no, screw you. So what you have to do is he demands like a sacrifice. Suffer for me. Cry for me. So you have to sacrifice a certain amount of HP or sanity, and then sometimes you get to live. Give up for me. I think it's... We have to do another suffer for me. And then... we do bleed for me? No, we didn't have enough HP. It just kills us. Oh! Man, I think we were gonna win that run too, if not for something truly evil. It's pretty hard to survive that. I just didn't have enough HP. Encountered 5 new enemies. Wow. Alright, well, let's see. What time is it, guys? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to end the stream. I don't think I can play another mystery because my voice is going. I want to become an archive. I thought you usually don't want to. Kobeni, her car was more popular than her, but yeah, Kobeni's still alive. Man, I can't wait till they animate the scene with the cheeseburger scene. I think that's gonna be super funny. Because there's some things that I think translate well to anime, and I think that is one of the things that would translate really well. I can't wait to see Denji just like just losing his mind as like full chainsaw, just ordering some burgers, and she's just crying. That's like my favorite scene in the whole manga. I will say though, I don't like the new arc as much. I kind of liked... I don't know if I like Yoru. I don't know if I care. I saw some people saying she's a femcell insert. I thought that was funny. The self-insert for femcells. It's like, that's a new one, guys. You Chainsaw Man fans. They bladder blew DDR out of the water? Wait, what? Yeah, I want that scene, the cheeseburger scene, to be animated. And I think all the stuff with the man, what's her name? I forgot how to say her name. Actually, I don't know. Is it Kwangshi? I think it'd be really fun to have that stuff animated. Like the Halloween girl. It'd be really fun to see Halloween. And then Santa. That'd be fun too. I just want to see all that stuff animated. But I don't even know if they'll get to that in the next season. Because they're moving kind of slow. Because how did this season end? It's Aki is fighting Ghost, right? I don't know. I do like Chainsaw Man though. It's a very, very long answer to the question. Kwangshi, second best girl? Who's best? Say power. Say power. Also, how do you say Kwangshi? Is you say Kwangshi? I have no idea. I'll have to wait for the anime. Dude, I bet Asa? Maybe. I don't know. Dude, the next season is gonna have some tears dropping, dude. There's a lot of tearjerker scenes. If they keep the same pace, I assume it will end with a certain event happening. I don't know if it's gonna get as many tears as Jujutsu Kaisen right now. Are you guys Jujutsu Kaisen fans? It's hard to be a Jujutsu Kaisen fan right now. There's been some stuff happening. Some events hard to come to terms with. But you know what's always easy? It's always easy to be a One Piece fan. What's up, Marth? Sadly, the stream's about to be over. They fixed it? I'm glad, man. I'm happy for you. Is your theory the Bomb Girl arc is going to be a movie? What? The rest of part 1 will be season 2? That's so weird. Alright, bye, Escabee. Is it Oktoberfest right now? Is that what the beer emojis are? You think Nayuta is gonna bite the dust in the end of P2? I don't think so. There's no way. Wouldn't that be like... I don't know. I don't want to spoil, but I feel like that'd be, You can't do the same thing 2 times in a row, right? Is it Oktoberfest there? No. Oktoberfest ends mid-October, right? Isn't it mostly in it's mostly in September. Missed the whole stream? Ah, it's okay. Next stream, buddy. Can't control when the power goes on or off. But yeah, maybe a stream on Halloween, guys, if I can get everything done on time. But for sure, look for the next video. Watch Devilman Crybaby. No, I haven't seen Devilman Crybaby. I've seen the original Devilman. It's like a million years old. Crybaby's the new one that they did recently, right? I can't keep track. You know what I'm a huge fan of though? Is Lupin. Or Lupin as we say it here. Lupin the Third is pure Kino. I love it. That's why you don't let women drive? Wait, why? I missed the joke. Crybaby's the 2018. Oh, is that the one that's on Netflix? I could probably watch that pretty easily. Devilman's weird. I can't even say if I like it or not. I'll watch it or read it, and I'm just like, that was something. I definitely experienced that. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm like a fence sitter. It just like... It doesn't really strike me as one way or the other. Like, there's things about it I like. There's also things about it I don't like. That's not one that I can say I'm like a super fan of. But we are One Piece super fans in this chat. I just read like 25 years of One Piece. Because I watched the Netflix show, and I was like, that wasn't that bad. I'll reread One Piece. So then we reread 25 years of One Piece. No big deal. I can't say bitch, but in another stream I can call the main character of the game an asshole. Huh. Oh! I think I turned on YouTube auto moderation for the Coffin of Manny and Lele streams, because I anticipated, I was like, there might be a lot of people in these streams, and I definitely am not going to be able to moderate while playing the game. So I think I turned on YouTube auto moderation to like the next level, because it has levels. So that might be why. I'll have to switch that back down to like the normal, or what I used to have. But it ended up being correct. Way more people showed up. I had 150 concurrent, which is a big jump from having like, I think 24 people was the max concurrent I had before that showed up for a B33 stream. And then the Coffin and Lele was humongous for me. So that's cool. We're breaking into the YouTube mainstream, boys. I'm gonna be a mainstream channel in like 3 more years. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. And, you know, stay positive. Keep on keeping on. And watch for Halloween. I'm hoping to drop a video. But at least... well, I don't know. At least by first couple days of November, if not Halloween. Alright, I'll see you guys. Dude Prophet signing out.